Oh, this is just in case. You gotta protect yourself in today's day and age. And I found an SLR camera, and right here, I found it on the ground. Do I want to find the video of it? I gotta find the video of it. I'm gonna find the video of it real quick so I can prove. You gotta prove. See, in today's day and age, you gotta prove you're innocent. In the old days, you had to prove you were guilty, not guilty. But in today's day and age, you gotta prove that you're innocent. So I gotta prove that I'm innocent. So let's see. I found this SLR camera on the ground, and then let me go. Let me see this real quick. Let me see if I can do this correctly. 210. It was around 210, right? Let's see. 210. Where are you? So here it is. Here it is. I'm walking around at the fruit mural. Let's see. Where is it? When I was a kid, you had to prove you were guilty. They had to prove you were guilty, but these days you have to prove that you're innocent. It's one of the things you got to keep in mind. Let me see if I can find this. Where is it in the video where I find the SLR camera on the ground? You know, because did I see it? Where is it? Ah, there. Okay, so here it is. It's on the ground. It's right there. I'm walking around, and there's an SLR camera right there, and then I go pick it up. Okay, so what was this? I was gonna pick up. There it is. There's the SLR camera, right there, right there. And I go pick it up. Let me just. Oh, you gotta hold this thing straight up. You gotta have good evidence. And I was like, because it's some fucking doctor, and you know a doctor can fuck you in the asshole pretty hard. I was looking through the SD thing, and I would assume that a person, even though he just misplaced his camera. Doctors don't make mistakes, I would assume. So, did I not go pick it up? I thought I went and picked it up. Oh, there it is. And then I go pick it up, and it's a doctor's SLR camera. It's not my camera, but I picked it up off the ground, and then I looked through the SD card, and it's some stupid band, some dumbass band. And I think the guy's one of them's a doctor, I think so. And doctors don't make mistakes. Even if they do make mistakes, they don't make mistakes because, society falls apart if you realize they're just human beings who make mistakes. So I gotta prove that I'm innocent and not, because he'll just say I stole it out of his car or something, and I didn't steal it out of his car. I found it on the ground out there. So I just want to make sure, because I know if a person's a doctor, they're probably a sociopath because, I just want to protect myself. In today's day and age, you gotta make sure that you got to prove you're innocent, especially against a sociopathic doctor. You know what I mean? Because they're like doctors, and they have so much free time they can play in a band. So remember, in today's day and age, you're guilty until you can prove you're innocent. So that's my. Because that's how America's changed. You guys have turned. I mean, to be fair, you guys were probably always sociopaths, but I don't. That's probably more of a human nature thing than an American thing. So you remember, you're always guilty until you can prove you're innocent. So hopefully this proves I'm innocent. Because I know that guy. He probably has the mayor's phone number, and he can probably have me fucked in the ass if he. And he didn't leave his fucking camera on the side of on the fucking ground like a fucking retard. He's not a fucking retard. He's a doctor. He's clearly not a fucking retard.